Archangel Ariel's message to parents. Parents, someday your kids are going to figure out who you are. Just like you figured out who your parents are. Make sure you're being the person they can be proud of when they figure it out. For most people, it takes years before they fully understand the reality of a situation they were a part of in their homes as children, in order for them to look back and see it for what it truly was, good or bad. Parents, quit teaching your children to hate, discriminate and to be prejudiced. It will also cause them to turn on you. This is a requirement and a fact that explains everything one needs to know about America. Its history, its present, its future, and eventual destruction. Many parents are letting their demons raise their children, and I see children disrespecting their parents at an alarming rate. This is not acceptable in the kingdom of heaven and Yahweh's dominion. Proverbs 30:17. The eye that mocketh at his father, and despiseth to obey his mother, the ravens of the valley shall pick it out, and the young eagles shall eat it. You must help your children avoid this fate. The demonic are calling the shots in those relationships, filling their heads with heresies and blasphemy, making many of them non-believers in Yahweh, and causing them not to use the magnetite crystals in our brains that Yahweh gave to all of us, so that we can have correct holy discernment, blocking all portals in our subconscious lower minds, in order for the demonic not to infect us with their demon blood clone system and culture. This is what they did to Cain, his descendants, and will do to you. Parents, if you don't introduce your children to Yeshua who introduced them to Yahweh, the demonic and descendants of Cain will have you and your children questioning Yahweh and calling him a failure. They will tell you and your children that you have free will to do whatever you want, to treat people any way you want, because nothing is guaranteed in your life but the here and now, because Yahweh and Yeshua are merely imaginary friends of some fanatical adults, and miracles are nothing more than mere mythology. They will say to your children that you as a parent believe in something outrageous, without 1 ounce of proof, and you're insisting that you are right about Yahweh and his dominion is forcing your insane views and beliefs down their throats, and is causing them to reject your vital teachings. It is by design by the Antichrist. The demonic will imply to your children that Yahweh failed because he lost his most precious angel, Samuel, Lucifer, and a third of the angels in heaven. That he lost control of the earth, the respect of Adam and Eve, and have even lost the souls of most of mankind. So why listen to your parent, who tells you to follow all of these rules right now is not in your best interest? And this is not living life to its fullest, and merely waiting to die before you can really live in a so-called afterlife makes no sense. But for you, the parent, don't get it twisted. Keep the faith and keep telling them about the awesome power and dominion of Yahweh. Let them know that Yahweh had nothing to do with any of the things the demonic says he lost. It all boils down to the misuse of free will by fallen angels and gaslighted mankind. Without sincere atonement, blasphemy of the most Holy Spirit, Yahweh, is an unforgettable sin, regardless who does it, adult or child. The demonic know that putting man's reason and rules above Yahweh's reasons and rules makes you and your children nothing but lost souls, believing in a flawed demonic system instead of fail-proof holy faith. Why don't you? You must obey all my decrees and regulations. You must not commit any of these detestable sins. This applies both to native-born Israelites and to the foreigners living among you. Humanity is becoming more atheist by the day. 1% of mankind is responsible for all the evil in the world. By controlling a demonic narrative that has most of mankind following, they're laid as mindless puppets. In today's society in America, most of the white violence towards blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Indians and Asians is mainly perpetrated by white policemen
in the line of duty, all while using racist slurs.
I have shot and killed in the line of duty 13 different people. I shot that 119 times. Okay?
State-supported terrorists, acting in contempt of Yahweh. Devils hiding in human flesh acting out the ordered will of the 1% controlling every aspect of human behavior.
Have any weapons?
I don't think so. I had a pocket.
You don't think so? Don't pull them out. What you just stick in your mouth?
Yo, what's a pill? Let me go. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, bro. Stop. 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 Stop resisting, bro. Stop. Stop firing. Stop firing. Stop firing. Stop. Stop moving.
You shoot him? You gonna shoot him? Is my son shot? Did you guys call 911?
Yes, that was the first thing we did. We haven't done nothing.
Hey, you guys do some more? Can you guys do some more?
We're checking on him. You alright?
Yeah, are you?
As a parent, you must keep your children away from the Freemasons, Illuminati, Cambians, atheists, descendants of Cain, reptilians and demons. It is ordered. These are the members of demon blood culture. They mean you and your circle no good. Seek Yahweh.